Hey guys, KOMK. Thanks for checking it out. Today I want to talk about putting a note for your child or for your loved one every day. So I have a daughter, the princess of KOMK, and what I do every day, I write out some small notes. Like I'll write out some notes and just put them on a Post-it, and that way it sticks on something. And I'll sit down maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, and just write out some notes. Very short notes. Sometimes it's just a note that says, "You're beautiful. Daddy loves you. Be strong. Be who you are." You know, lots of different things. But I started thinking about what the benefits of it are. And a big thing, you know, she's 13, so she may not see the benefits right now in the same way that I see the benefits. And a big thing is that it kind of helps your child hear your voice when you're not around. You know, I take the note and I put it maybe in her handbook, you know, because students here have a handbook that they have to have with them every day, that they write down assignments and things like that. And teachers, if they want to send a note home or write something, they can put it in the handbook and things like that. I'll put it in the handbook. I'll put it in her bag somewhere, in a book that she's taking to school or something like that. Sometimes I'll just put it on the door of her room when she wakes up and she has to, you know, leave the room in the morning, and she'll see it. And when I think about the benefits of it, like I said, that way it gives her a chance to kind of read my words and see my voice in a way in her head. And not always is it like super, you know, you're great every time and stuff like that. Sometimes it's an opportunity to sometimes say things to help her think, you know, think about, you know, what's going on in our worlds. You know, I say our worlds as in her and I's. And it also just, you know, it makes me feel good about when I think about how she will feel when she sees the note. Maybe she's just saying, "Psh, this dude's crazy, always writing me notes." But I like to think that that's not what she says. She has not mentioned it. Even though every day I put the note in her bag or somewhere where she can see it, she has yet to say anything about it. I just started doing it back maybe about 2 months ago. So just kind of getting used to doing it. And so my feeling is that, like I said, I hope that she sees it and it puts a smile on her face. Or like I said, if it's something that I want her to think about and think maybe more seriously about something, you know, it might be something like, don't let your friends influence you in a bad way. Remember what's right and what's wrong. She's a good girl, so I'm not too worried about it. But you know, I still think that, you know, sometimes as a parent you need to say things and do things in a way that aren't always in your face saying stuff, lecturing, or, you know, giving out, you know, 20-minute soliloquies as to why, you know, friends can be somewhat of a bad influence at times, stuff like that. You know, she doesn't need that type, you know, not all the time. I think all kids, they don't need it every day where the parent is berating them with lots of words. But the note is nice. I think the note is nice, and I think everybody should do it. I think if you're a parent, you know, and then I started thinking about, you know, even if it's with, you know, your loved one, you know, you write out a little note and have it somewhere, and maybe when they go to work, they open up their work bag or whatever it may be, or in their wallet or something like that, and they see this note from you. How do you think they're going to feel when they see that note? Right? It's going to definitely put a smile on their face. It's going to definitely make them think about you for that one moment. You know, we live busy lives, and sometimes we get caught up with that busy life, and we don't really have an opportunity to sometimes think about home as much as we want. And when you see that note, it makes you think about home. It makes you think about someone that loves you and cares about you. And so for me, this is what I started doing, and I'm gonna do it for a year and see what comes about it. And maybe I'll keep doing it, maybe I won't. But right now I'm liking it, so I wanted to share things like that. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share that one thing. Making a note every day for someone that you love, whether it's your child or boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, partner, whatever it may be. Make a little note, write a little note. Like I said, I just use some Post-its, and I'll sit down one night and just write. And it's just like a sentence. Like I said, be positive, influence the world, just like a little quote, a little line from daddy. And just sit down for me. It takes like 20 minutes to write out 30 of them, something like that. And try it, see what the feeling is. It also makes you feel good when you're writing it. And do that. Try it. Give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you do. KOMK. KOMK. Peace.